What's happening, guys? It's True Chaos, and we're back with some more NASCAR Heat 2. Or actually, this is the first time we're doing NASCAR Heat 2. I guess I'm thinking about NASCAR Heat Evolution. We've moved on to the sequel, and it's time to begin career mode. Yep, the first video in the series. I've been playing career mode on a different account. Actually worked my way all the way up to the Cup Series now. I will admit at times it was a bit too easy, so I'm going to probably continuously set it on hard for this run for the video. I played it back and forth between normal and legend, and if I got momentum, it like completely broke things if I was playing on normal. So I'm going to try to keep it maybe hard, and if I really want to give myself a challenge, we will likely creep it on up to legend, but I'm a little afraid to push things on up to legend. So either way, we're going to see what's going to happen with this career mode. We got a message here from Brad Keselowski. Let's go ahead and hear what he has to say to us.
Hi, I'm Brad Keselowski. I've been watching you out on the racetrack, and you've made some impressive moves. NASCAR needs more drivers like you. I hear you want a shot in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. I don't have a seat available in my trucks, but I know a few contacts that might be able to help you out. Let me see if I can make you a few calls.
So we got Keselowski pulling some strings for us, making a couple calls. I mean, I guess you can't be mad at that, but hey, you got to start somewhere. So, if you haven't seen any videos for this or you haven't checked it out at all, the way the career mode works in NASCAR Heat 2 is you legitly start out like you are a realistic driver. It's probably a more realistic career mode for a NASCAR game, so to speak. You start out, as you see here, as a hot seat driver. Pretty much, you get offers every week from different teams, or you hope you get offers every week from different teams, and you get to see where you go. So as you can see here, our options to check on teams, which clearly nobody's interested in us right now. We haven't even got behind the wheel of a NASCAR. So we're going to start out in the Camping World Truck Series. That's where you're going to start regardless every time you start career mode. Let's check for our first offer, which is for the Next Era Energy Resources 250 at Daytona. Let's check for the offer. And no offer. For the record, the races you're going to get in the intro season are pretty much set in stone. So, yeah, we didn't get Daytona. Looks like Todd Gillen won that race. Good for him. But, yeah, they're pretty much set in stone. We will get the offer this week. We'll just go ahead and tell you that now. In the Active Pest Control 200 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, you do get the offer for Atlanta. So you don't have to wait long before you get your first offer. Looks like we get an offer from, what is that, RBR Motorsports. Like, you use our help driving the 92 truck at Atlanta this Friday, get a top 25 finish, and they might consider working with us in the future. You get 10 grand for a top 25 finish. Let's go ahead and get into it. Races are 13%. They are stage races, and I believe I have the wear set to three or four times the normal. So we will actually have to pit before this race is over. That's where we could probably gain a lot of ground if we're not at our top 20 right in that general time frame. So let's see how things go. And as usual with these games, you got the Toyota Meet the Drivers on every load screen. You'll know every Toyota driver's name probably by the time you're done playing this game. So, here we go. Looks like we're driving the 92, the Advanced Auto Parts 92 Ford F-150. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Not going to do any practicing. I'm just going to go straight to qualifying. Let's see, he's doing excessively well. My personal favorite camera in this game is the roof to hood cam, whatever you want to call it. This is honestly the best view in general doing anything. I mean, the only real drawback is with any one is you don't have your left and right side views, and there's no way to kind of peek around you. But I feel that's kind of something not completely necessary for this. I mean, you're looking ahead and your spotter's there to tell you if somebody's high or low, which he can be kind of useless at times, you know, telling you to be easy when, I mean, you probably should be trying to pass somebody. So, let's see what we can do for this lap. Our lap is on the way. Washing up just a little bit down there on that apron. They usually do pretty good at Atlanta, but this is the first time I've actually run this on hard. I need to actually make sure it's on hard. after we finish this, I have a feeling it's going to be normal. If I don't qualify dead last, it's probably on normal. Maybe. We'll see. So we come back around the line here. Man, these cars are so slow after coming back to this from the Xfinity Series and Monster Series. Man, the trucks are slow. You don't really realize that until you've gone back and forth between the two. So we qualified P31, dead last. And let's see what we can do here. Green. As you can see my record time here is 34.150. I'm trying to make our way on up here. Bell closes the door up on us there. Oop, got way too loose up coming up out of that corner. So the goal is P22. We're already creeping there. So I got a feeling this is on normal. If it's not on normal, then I've just gotten a lot better. Oh shoot, we need to go all the way down the apron. See, when I want the car to turn, it won't turn. But, you know, it just decides to randomly rotate when I get halfway through the turn. But, you know, that's how it goes with these NASCAR games. Let's try to see what we can do on the outside here. Carry a little speed through the corner. Lift up out the throttle just a little bit to try to hold our line. Up to P25. Lap 2 of 5. Yeah, so it didn't take my stage racing into account. So I'll have to set that up. So we'll get P21 easy. P22 easy here. Next one's definitely going to be quite a bit more difficult. I'm going to make sure of that. See, I mean, it's one of the things where I want them to bring back an AI slider for career. So I can actually set it to see like 102, 103. Personally, if I had to give myself a speed rating, it's probably about 102, 103 for me, because that'll be just about challenging, because I'm not perfect with this game, playing with the stability help on. Now, if I had a wheel, I'd go ahead and set it up for the challenge and, you know, set it up to 105. Just because I feel like if I had a wheel, I'd be able to do a whole lot more than I could with the controller. You know, get more of that realistic feel and have a better feel for what the car is doing at the time. Especially with a good wheel, maybe with a little bit of force feedback or something. But we'll have to see. Right now, we're going to just do what we can do here. We'll call this guaranteeing ourselves a contract since we're playing on normal for the hot seat. All the same hot seat races. I mean, they're actually pretty fun to do, especially if you manage to win one and you're on the hot seat. You know, you're not if you're going for immersion, it's like you're not a signed driver, but you know, you hopped in somebody else's car and took it all the way to the front and caught a W. Let's see if we can make the move on the hill here. We'll hop in this draft and pull back out real quick. And I'm down on the apron. Alright, so we finished this race P16 and our first career mode video here inside the truck series. We'll see what happens with the next race. Gonna give you a double dose here with this race, so we'll knock out Atlanta. We're gonna make that settings change and we'll knock out our next hot seat offer. And go ahead and get both of them done, you know. It's an easy way for it to work. So our first hot seat, we get a 30th place finish here. Yeah, at least that's what it looks like for the hot seat since we missed a week. Grant Enfinger had the fastest lap at 32.834. And he led the most laps as well. We'll finish the event and move on ahead of things. You know, if you're playing NASCAR Heat 2, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And let me know what your favorite situation so far has been when you were in a hot seat. What was your best hot seat moment so far if you've been playing through the career mode? Up next, let's check and see what our next offer is going to be. The Alpha Energy Solutions 250. I cannot remember, is this one of the ones we get or not? And no offer for week 6. I believe I want to say the next offer is Charlotte. Chase Briscoe won that race. Toyota Tundra 250 at Kansas. I don't believe that one's going to happen. No offer. Moving on to next week, Christopher Bell got the win at the Toyota Tundra 250. Our Thursday race at Charlotte, we will get this offer. Let's see who wants us. Clay Greenfield Motorsports. We could use your help driving the 68 truck at Charlotte this Thursday. Get a top 22 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. $12,000 for a top 22 finish. And I hit the button to go again. I hate the race now button on the offers. They don't give you a chance to do anything. It's just race now or go. And me being a trigger happy person when it comes to buttons, I constantly push race now because I'm just ready to go at all times with the X button. So I guess we'll get our first two hot seats out the way, get ourselves guaranteed contracts. Honestly, I'll wait until we get to the 5-star hot seats. They do give you 5-star hot seats. Those are the top teams. If you get a 5-star offer on a hot seat, you're going to be racing for one of the top teams with the best possible equipment. So, needless to say, you're going to get on the track and you're going to be fast. It's not going to be like when you started your career in NASCAR Heat Evolution and you had nothing to your name. You'll join a team who's pretty darn fast. In my career mode on my main account, I picked 5-star teams all the way across the board. I believe the first time I ran the truck series, I picked BKR, Brad Keselowski Racing, and did pretty good. I actually won the championship in the rookie season. I was more shocked at myself for doing that, but yeah, won the championship in that one. And then the Xfinity series, when I joined that one, I got the offer from Joe Gibbs Racing because I won. Yeah, I actually managed to get a good finish with them. I actually won the race I did for Joe Gibbs Racing. I was filling in for Daniel Suarez in the 18. And we were at Road America, and I actually got the win at Road America in the Xfinity Series. That was a race I was shocked I won because I did it on hard. But that was pretty interesting. So I got I joined Joe Gibbs Racing, and I came in second in the championship on that one, if I'm not mistaken. I either came in second or I won. I can't remember which one it was because it was a close race that I had to win the championship. And then I just moved to the Monster Energy Series this afternoon. And I took Casey Kane out of the 5, and I took over the 5 myself for Hendrick Motorsports. I figured since I was doing the playthrough on my other account just to kind of have fun and get used to this game, I would do just that. So I took the 5-star teams and aimed to be the very best like no one ever was. Here we go. We just got to get another P22 here. Shouldn't be hard since we're already at P21 and there's 5 laps to go. This is why I suggest if you want a real challenge, start out the gated hard or legend. That's for sure. Those are going to require you to use the custom setups and all that good stuff. And in general, it's really going to give you more of a challenge in some cases until you wind up with momentum, if you wind up with momentum. Like I said earlier, I love the momentum mechanic because it's helped me out at some tracks that I absolutely am trash at. Like the newer tracks that they added in the game, like Iowa and Gateway. I'm trash at both of those, but I had momentum in both the races I had there and managed to get top 10s thanks to the momentum. So that's definitely a huge win for the momentum mechanic. But other than that, I mean, it's almost, I hate to put it like this, but the momentum is almost a game breaker in some cases. I mean, it's really just a, you know, hey, I'm so much faster than you. If I get in the lead, I'm going to have a 5-second, you know, lead before this is done in a 11-lap race. So you get it at Martin. If you go to Martinsville with momentum and you qualify on the pole, you're going to blow by everyone. And again, unless you're just me and you're really good at Martinsville for whatever reason. I mean, I think that's most people. I ran my first online race this morning. Some of you probably know his channel, Michael Rooks. You probably can see that race over there on his channel. I was absolutely killing it that race online. I don't think I've ever done that well at Martinsville. I mean, online, I should say, that well at Martinsville. I mean, if you look at the NASCAR Heat Evolution video where I had my Martinsville setup in it, I mean, I killed at Martinsville for whatever reason with that setup. And it was not the setup. I guess I'm just good at plugging away at corners. P12 in a hot seat race. They just wanted a P22. This is why you change your difficulty setting. That should be one of the first things you do when you play career mode in this game. See what you can handle as a racer, because for whatever reason, I mean, I'm kind of happy for it because it would probably take me off if they were too hard on normal. But for whatever reason, when you play on normal, the AI is pretty easy. I mean, simple there. I mean, we're in this car, a 3-star car, and we flew to 12th place in a hot seat. So if you're looking for the challenge in it, go ahead and change your difficulty. If you're not looking for the challenge and you really just want to be the very best like no one ever was, and just be an absolute, I don't know, NASCAR god or whatever, because you're on the track to try to surpass Richard Petty or Jeff Gordon or something on the win columns in your, your own personal career, go ahead and turn it on down to easy or normal, because it's not that difficult to do. So that's definitely one of the things to be on the lookout for. And I just went off and started at a hot seat. We're going to quit back out of here, and I'll change the difficulty, and then we will actually get to Dover in the next video. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to hit a like down there for me and let me know if you like what you saw, and be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.